Greg in Bend, Oregon. Hey, Greg, what's up?
Hello, Tom.
Hey, Greg, thanks for watching Free Speech. What's on your mind today?
Yeah, sorry you had to leave Oregon.
Me too.
It was nice to have you here.
I may be back one of these days. What's on your mind?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to spend an hour talking to you, but anyhow, I'll try to keep this brief. I just continually see the misuse of the word terrorism when in reality it's barbarism. And it seems to me like a lot of mental gymnastics have been put into using that as a broad brushstroke.
Well, hang on just a second. Barbarism is a general term, somebody acting barbaric, after the barbarians. It's
their goal is violence and destruction.
Right. For itself. For, barbarians get satisfaction out of creating havoc and pain and things like that. Terrorists, on the other hand, commit pain and violence and may or may not get satisfaction out of it in order to advance a political agenda. And how is it not terrorism, the stuff that we're seeing from, the abortion clinic to the killings that we're seeing in the Middle East, or to what happened in Paris? How is that not terrorism?
I think that terrorism is a tactic of barbarians, and more than a thing itself.
Yeah.
And you see it in, worldwide right now in different flavors, and people cherry picking religious beliefs to support their barbarism. You can cherry pick the Bible or the Quran or a number of other sources to justify violence and destruction. And it's kind of the taproot of a lot of things. I came across a piece by Peter Ouspensky from the 30s where he was talking about how all civilization eventually falls to barbarism, but it gets insinuated inside the culture. It's not them out pounding on the gates.
P.D. Ouspensky, the student of Gurdjieff?
Yes.
Was this in what, Tertium Organatum or The Fourth Way? Or
no, it was in New Model of the Universe, I'm pretty sure.
That's one of his books I've not read.
He went on at some length about it and described the ways that barbarism takes on the trappings of civilization to kind of slick itself up.
Yeah.
And I see that happening in our culture, in our country right now in many ways.
Yeah, that kind of reflected in some ways Gurdjieff's idea that we have within us both fully developed angels and fully developed demons, as it were, not literally but metaphorically. And
correct, I think.
Yeah, and that at an individual level we can become enlightened or we can become savages, and that collectively as a culture that happens as well. And so our mission, our goal should be to collectively help our culture become angels rather than savages. But and Ouspensky's and Gurdjieff's technique for doing that was constant self-awareness, basically.
I think you're spot on about that.
Yeah, what you might call mindfulness.
Yes,
but I'm not convinced that. After all these years, I still debate this with myself. The whole kind of original sin argument. That we're all at our core evil. I'm not ready to buy it. I'm more Jean-Jacques Rousseau. I think that our core nature is good, and that the bad is an aberration. But maybe I'm just naive, Greg. Greg, fascinating. I'll have to go digging in my Ouspensky. Thank you very much. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.